But the lesson here isn't that Conficker is bad and eating up all of our networks. It's if you're missing Conficker, what else are you missing? It is the easiest of the easy to detect. So in this case, Kimberly-Clark has had a fair bit of experience researching Retidup. We were the discoverers of Retidup variant D, which we're rather proud of. When Retidup first hit us, it got 50 machines. It came in through a USB drive that was brought in Latin America by an ICS vendor. It taught us a really valuable lesson, that even though as a company that makes consumer product goods and manufactures products primarily based on paper, that our vendors that we're sharing, we're sharing ICS vendors with oil and gas. Well, Retidup was spreading amongst oil and gas, and maybe they were a target, I don't know, but because we're sharing vendors, we're inheriting the risk profile of those vendors. And this was a pretty valuable lesson, because telling to our executives the story of why someone would want to attack us, a relatively uncontroversial company, now we can be collateral damage. And actually that's been a recurring theme in our program, is some of the more dangerous threats we see are just being collateral damage to more controversial targets. We're seeing systems physically moving across network boundaries. We had one machine, we called it our cyber AIDS patient, that started life as a research and development box, got physically removed from the rack, put over into the rack of the isolated OT environment, and with it brought 3 different malware strains. So there goes your segmentation, right, when you have devices physically moving. Also, systems starting life outside our company. We had one fun case where a system was infected with something. We knew what switch port it was plugged into, and nobody knew anything about this system. And it got down to the point of saying, you on site, please go track down this Ethernet cable. Where does it lead? And it led into a closet where there was a Windows 2003 server sitting that had been powered up ever since this company was acquired by ours. So it wasn't domain joined. Nobody knew the login. It was not a good time. But talk about asset control. You can't even find it. Yeah, that one's bad.